What's up, friends? How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to Phil Plays Bass. It's the intro cam because I'm not going to play straight away. Uh, I'll just wait for you guys to sort of join in. And oh, Zahar is back here. How's your holidays going, dude? Nice to see you. Is everything all right, man? We haven't seen you in a while. Everybody was asking about you. Where's Zahar? What's going on? What is going on, dude? Did you eventually pass your exams then? I can't remember. I think you might have said. Woo! Oh, dude. Really ripped out by a truck? That that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. No internet and on holiday. So you're a free man with no internet. What good is freedom? What good is freedom if you don't have the internet? That's crazy. Finally finished gaming marathon. The game is cool, but its soundtrack is bloop awesome. What game is that, dude? Gaming marathon. Is it? That was the Elder Scrolls theme tune, if you guys recognized it. Michael is in the house as well. Fashionably late. I'm fashionably early. Unfashionably early. Persona 5 Royal. That's the game with some lady in a catsuit running around, right? Gaming marathon, finish one song? What do you mean, finish one song? As in, you're working on a solo, as in, you're transcribing the tunes from that video game? Or are you just playing and also finishing a song? Kinda yes, and also kinda no. What mystery? I'm going on vacation tomorrow, guys, for 3 days. Whoop whoop. So I'll be back on Monday. Thanks very much, Michael. It was really good fun. It was really good fun for me to do that as well. That was pretty nice, pretty intense practice slash transcribing session. Really, really cool. And I don't know if you saw in the free PDF channel on the Discord channel, on the Discord server, I've put the PDF up this morning for the solo, for the transcription. But it is the transcription of the solo. I said I was going to do it. I did it. So there it is for you for free. Have fun. You deserve it. You stuck with me all this time. Yesterday, as in, especially that super tough. For a bit of context, for a little bit of context, for the guys who weren't here yesterday, we transcribed this solo. Action cam. Let's go. We transcribed this solo. Ooh, super loud. Sorry. Love to play it close to tempo. Michael, if you're asking about the PDF, playing it close to tempo, that's going to be the long way up, unfortunately. And I'm back. Okay. I don't know if you guys are still here, hopefully. I'm just catching up on the chat. I'll come back to that, Michael. Just checking that where... Call your internet people that you pay extra to. Tell them I said bebop-a-lula. And that's what some 50s rocker said to his girlfriend as he boarded the bus out of town. Yeah, apparently that same truck just rampaged through my neighborhood. Am I still frozen solid? Still frozen? Looks like it might be working on my end, but if it isn't, we'll cut it short. I'll turn this segment into a short. There was an announcement I wanted to make today, guys, because following up on what Nate said yesterday about the app that I'm working on, he said, why don't you do this? And I said, dude, 100%. That's exactly what I was intending to do, which was to have an app that actively helps you train your fretboard knowledge and all of these other associated things. So I made one. Look at that. Okay, so a random note appears on the screen. So there's no rewards or anything just yet, but it works. You can plug into your laptop or your computer or whatever, select which input source you'd like to use. Here are all of mine. And you get to train your fretboard knowledge. I want to set up like a bunch of sounds and rewards and like, oh, you just got 5 in a row or 10 in a row, 25 in a row, well done, 50. And then you get points and bonuses, and you get like a nice little dashboard to check your progress on different things. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I still don't know if I'm back. Good, back. Jeffrey says I'm back. Okay, lovely. Lovely. It still shows like there's nobody left on the stream, but hopefully that comes back. Do let me know if you can see the screen, gents, because I'm pretty excited about this. This is the very first prototype of this app that I'm making, and so yeah, I know I could play with this for ages already, but it will be so much more fun. Frozen again, still. Let's try and refresh this. Okay, please tell me I'm back. Hello, Nate. I was just talking about you, dude. Hopefully you saw what Well, I'll demonstrate again. You remember how you were talking yesterday about that, or the day before, about that little feature on the app, and I was like, dude, yeah, that's 100% what I want to do. I want to gamify this whole thing. So I coded it, and it works. And it gives you, this little counter for your score. There's not yet any kind of like exciting rewards and challenges and stuff on that, but it is working. First prototype, doable, achievable, 100%. Now I need to set it up again with the timer, which I'm not sure what it's going to do. Yeah, it's not counting that as a loss if you don't play the note, so I need to add that. But altogether, it's a first draft, dude. Yeah, so I will 100% gamify the crap out of this. Have little challenges and, a dashboard and graphs where you can measure your progress, that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty excited, dude. Like, it wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be to implement, but it's pretty reliable. Actually, is it actually now on the website? No, not yet. I haven't pushed it to the main branch. Still in development, apparently. But I'll do that just after the stream. I won't tempt the devil too much. I'll just let you guys know that I will be on holiday until Monday. I'll be back on Monday. And hopefully I get to schedule a stream for Monday and we can catch up. I was going to do some cool recap of all the players' licks that we've accumulated by listening to Lydian Thu and do a big recap and play through them again. And hopefully I can put all of that into a nice PDF and send it to you guys as well for fun, for just, I don't want to say posterity, but you know what I mean. So yeah, guys, if you wanted to, after this stream, I will push this version of the app, the website, to the actual server where it's hosted, and you people will be able to play with it and have some fun. And I just realized that I was on the wrong, it should be on the inversion thing. Is that, okay, no, it's not detecting the notes, so it's just, it's not live yet, but it will be, and it'll be fun. Great, I'm back. Sorry about that, friends. It's going to be a bit iffy, apparently, the internet for the next few days. Hopefully, solved by the time we get to next week, and then we get to have some more fun and a super stable internet connection. Fingers crossed by the time we get to next week. Today is the fourth day of the week, and our mode of the day is Lydian, like Michael pointed out on the Discord server. Lydian. What is interesting about Lydian? Well, essentially plenty of things, but there's just one note that is different from the major scale. That's our major scale. The only note that's different is our fourth degree of the scale, which is augmented or raised. 1, 2, 3. So that's Lydian for you guys. It's a pretty straightforward mode, but used just everywhere. Michael pointed out that there were lots and lots of YouTube videos that have compilations of tunes that use this particular mode. And I wasn't planning on streaming today, so I didn't do that much research. I know what the mode does, but I can't really tell you that much more about it. Just use it. It's fun, and it's a chord that has its sort of suspension shifted a little bit. By suspension, I mean usually when people talk about suspension, they're talking about the resolution that comes from playing a suspended chord and resolving it down the semitone to the third. But for Lydian chords, since the fourth shares a semitone with the fifth, it's a bit of a different thing because the tension resolution comes from below, not from above. So interesting things to talk about. Rick Beato has an awesome video series about that. And I think I'm frozen again. I think I've just lost you guys again. In any case, guys, before this cuts again, I'm just going to leave it at that for today. And thank you all for showing up, as per usual. I will see you all on Monday or Tuesday. I will schedule the stream, so keep an eye out for that. And then hopefully we can catch up at that time. In the meantime, I will be visiting the battlefields of Verdun in North France. Bit of a historical trip. Had I just started talking about brother to brother, Michael? I didn't speak a lot about a way to approach it. Very slow tempo, absolutely no doubt about it. First, learn the lines, memorize them, and then play them at a very, very, very slow tempo, or play them along to the track, slowed down heavily on Amazing Slowdowner at about 50%, and that should give you time to sort of find your way around the neck, even though the tabs are there to help. Get your fingers used to the movement of the lines, and just bring it up slowly from there, but very, very gradually. There's no point in trying to jump ahead on this one. You have to flog yourself a little bit, but flog yourself to go slower, oddly enough, which is historically the opposite of what they were trying to achieve by flogging people. But since you're doing it to yourself, you get to decide what the consequences are, which is, I guess, a pro of enslaving yourself to daily practice of the bass. What a weird metaphor. But yes, before this cuts out again, gents, thank you very much for joining today. Mike, take it slow or everyone who wants to take on the challenge of learning that line. The brother to brother PDF that I posted on the Discord server under the free PDFs channel. Go check it out. It's free. It's fun. And some really interesting challenges in these lines. Very, very cool ideas there. That should be part of everyone's vocab. Yep. The Simpsons theme, Mike, if you remember, is nearly Lydian. It is Lydian only in the sense that it's a major scale with a sharp 11, but it is a dominant chord. So it has a flat 7th. So... there's our flat 7. So it is Lydian dominant. Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're right, Mike. It is Lydian, but Lydian dominant. All right, gents. Before this cuts out again, and I'm saying it for the last time, this time, take it easy, take it slowly. Always use a metronome, and flog yourself in order to practice slower. Slower is smoother, smoother is faster. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, says Rob O'Neill, the man himself, on his podcast, straight from United States Navy SEALs platoon, where he's a guy who shot Bin Laden, basically, but he has a fun podcast where he talks about his days as a SEAL. It's actually really entertaining, and he says every time SEALs, when you want to do something fast, do it slow, because slow is smooth and smooth is fast, and that applies 100% to bass playing. There we go, guys. We're all going to turn into bass SEALs. Thank you very much for today, gents. I will see you after my long weekend away. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already, but I'm guessing that you all are. Jeffrey, Michael, Nate, Zahar. Pleasure to see you guys, and hopefully catch you next week. Take care, brothers. Toodles.